All right, guys, another variation from the half guard top, okay? It's kind of tricky, and we're doing this choke without arm in, okay? Which is a little bit confusing for some people, but I'll try to explain and show all you details, okay? So I'm here from the kind of in quarter guard where my knee is free, okay? And then my opponent keeps good frame here, right? He's gonna bring his arms in like that. There is no way I can go for my DARCE choke, right? Like, there is no way for me to shoot my arm under his armpit, right? So what I'm doing is I'm getting my arm and pass his armpit, and get my arm on this side, okay? As I'm doing that, I'm gonna rotate my shoulder, kind of like I want to drop my shoulder on top of his shoulder, okay? So I'm doing that, and it allows me to get my arm all the way in, and again, I gotta cup the back of his head. As soon as this happens, I'll go and bring my elbow above his head, or to the back of his head, and bring in like that and connect with my biceps, okay? I can try to choke him out here, boom. Sometimes what I'll do, I'm just gonna go and sit into him and squeeze in, all right? When I'm squeezing in, kind of shrug my shoulders and create a little bit more pressure, right? So it would turn into the neck crank, but if you're doing a good position with your arms, if your elbow pushing on the back of your opponent's head and you get them into more to a crunching position, that would allow you to work on the choke versus the neck crank, where the neck kind of like collapsing down to the mat, okay? So I'll do it again. We start here from the half guard, okay? Alex still has my foot. You know, my first option, I will go to the DARCE, but he stays super tight. So what I'm doing is like, I'm gonna go past his arm and shoot my hand through. Looking away, looking that direction, shoulder to shoulder, and then cut the back of his head, right? Grab the back of his head, or his neck pretty much, right? Bring in, and right away bring my arm over, elbow to the back of his neck, start collapsing him in, and connect with my biceps. I'll try to finish here, or here, and then squeeze in.